Okay, so once upon a time a guy Manic was watching at TV and Barry said hey let's get Pokemon, so they caught Professor Rowan and he said I don't know, and Barry, who was Spaz, said I love Pokemon, so Manic got a Charizard and Spaz got a Magmartor and they went on an adventure time. And Manic said let's go to Warburg and Impact, who was that Charizard said okay, and Manic was all OMG you can talk, and Charizard was like yeah all Pokemons can talk and you can understand cause you have the Nuzlocke, and Manic was all oh no but let's get badges anyway, so they went to Warburg, but on the way a Rapidos popped a Cap and Hydra which was the duo. Then they got Rourke out the cave and beat him in his dumb Ampelion and were like yay. So then they went to Eternia Forest and found Mew OMFG, and Manic was all get on my team and Mew was all like okay, so the whole team went to find Gardena and they fought her and won, so then Cynthia was all hey take this egg and Manic was all okay, and it was a Charmeleon which made Manic go frowny face cause he already had a Charizard, so he was all boxed for Eva, and then they beat Team Galactic and went south. So a whole bunch of other Pokemon got caught, like he got the Hariyama and the Sitter and a bunch of other Mon that were cool, but anyway so he went through MT Cornet and met Cyrus again. Cyrus is a ducky bag, and went to Eterna and met Manic's mom lol, and they were like hey it's Fantine, and they killed her. So then they were all oh shit we should go, and they went to Salic, another town, but it was dumb and small, and they went on to go to Veilstone, but this jerk was all hey fight my team, and Manic was all yeah okay, and he was all lol Kingdar, and Manic was all oh noes we gon' wipe. But Stitch the Sitter was all go on without me and she died frowny face, but Random Tax the Hariyama was all you will pay and killed it, so then they went to Veilstone and beat Malian, who had a Hitmonlee which is cool, but I like Hitmonchan better cause it's cooler and it can have elemental punches, but anyway Manic was all let's go to Pastoria cause I just sorta wanna, and everyone was all cool yeah. So they went to Pastoria and first they went to a big hotel, but it sucked cause it didn't have Nintendo or nothing, so they didn't stay very long. See how I did that? Anyway they went to Pastoria and Manic was all lol I'm not gonna beat Crusher beating Malian first, so they went back and beat Malian, and then Don was all oh no they took my Pokédex. So Manic was all fine Emma he'll then help you, so they fought some grunts and got her Pokédex back, but look her who's this dumb guy and talks funny showed up and she was rude then ran off. Girls Amy right, so anyway looker is all here you have HM for fly, and it was awesome and Mew got it. BTW Mew is named Ares, so they flew back to Jublife and got apps for Pokédex, then flew back to Challenge Crusher for another badge. And it was easy, but Spaz was all lol fight me, and Manic was all oh my god Spaz you suck, and killed all his Pokemon, but then a bomb explode and Crusher was all not in my town and Spaz was just running round being dumb, so Manic chased the British guy all over the route and the bomber got tired. Then Cynthia was all hey Psyduck have a headache don't you give them my secret potion BTW it's beer lol. So Manic was all cool story bro, and gone to the Psyduck who had like the worst hangovers ever, and Shy read a 6-pack with them and they were all drunk and went away, but Cynthia showed up again cause she's a needy bitch and was all hey I have a I don't remember what, but hey give it to Grammy, she's in Celestark and she's real old. Then Manic went to Celestark, but there was super fog and OMFG I hate defog, so nobody learned it and Manic fell down a bunch, but they got to Celestark and there was not her guy with a bomb, but Manic was all not in my town lol, and Crub stomped the guy and he ran away crying to his mama, so then Cynthia's Grammy was like you're a badass, and Manic was all yeah I know and my Pokemons are badass too, and she was all yeah let me tell you a story. So then she was all blah blah and Manic didn't listen, but Cyrus showed up, ducky bag from before, and was all fight me, and Manic was all cool okay, and Rofl stomped him. And Cynthia's Grammy was all you should go to Canlave, and Manic was like okay this place sucks, so he owned to Canlave. Then he rode on a boat and met Ryle, who was all help me kill grunts, and Manic was like cool okay, so they went and killed all the grunts. Riley had an egg, but Manic's nobody's baby daddy, so he noped out and went to the gym to fight Brian. Brian was in a big tower but he sucked and Manic threw him down and he died. Then Rowan wanted to talk to Manic and Donna and Spaz and everyone was all lying but they went cause he gave them Pokemon but then a bomb blew up and Manic had to go check on it cause Spaz is dumb and Donna is dumb too, so Manic went to the lake but it was all magic herb. And Manic was all what you do and Grunt was like law Palkia and it killed Impact Frowny Face and everyone was sad but it's okay cause remember the Charmeleon from before? Yeah, it's on the team bro, it all happens for a reason. And they kicked Saturn's ass to the moon and then was like oh no Don is in trouble. So they went home and Don was in trouble at the lake but they solved her and Manic got tongue kisses. So then oh my god what about Spaz and Crater the new Charizard was like what about him? And Manic was like he's my friend I guess sorta so they went through Cornet again but a different part and came out in the North Pole so they fought the trainer who was all go Raiko. And Jeb who's a Mega Naum was all I got this and did pedal dance but the guy was all lol switch to Rapdash crit fire blessed and Jeb died very frowny face and they killed him and it was real bad. But then they found a cabin and got healed and PPL were like hey Jeb's alive and Manic was all no he's not that's cheating and went north and the guy had a Groudon and an Earthquake and killed Scorpion the Blastoise very frowny face and Manic was a leader and said we're taking a Mulligan on this RT and flew back to Celestac to train. And they trained 4 hours till everyone was 45. And then went to the North Pole again and Candace was like ho 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 I'm Santa Claus and Manic was like no you are not and killed her, BTW worst gym puzzle ever. And then they used Rock Climb to get to Spaz but Spaz sucks so he didn't stop Yuxay from getting took. So then they were all let's go to Veilstone and end this. And went to Veilstone and a Grunt was like here's the key cause Grunts are dumb. So Manic broke in and fought like a billion grunts and found Cyrus and Cyrus was all my grunts are dumb and Manic was like yeah I noticed Dungas and beat him down. So then Cyrus ran away and Manic was all gotta save them all and rescud the lake Pokemon. Then a bunch of stuff happened also Hades the Baron and Rousey the Mach Empire and 4 Jeb and Scorpion cause they're dead. Frowny face anyway Manic climbed Cornet and it was real cold but he found Cyrus and a bunch of tough fights. And Cyrus did a bunch of stuff and Gerdino was all roar hugs and pulled him in. Then Cynthia was all jump in the portal and Manic did it cause I don't know why. Then the world was all fuckity but Manic was all I can do this and Crater and Hades and Tom Stoner and Araras were all you fucking what M8 but he did it and fought Cyrus again. And beat Cyrus and left him in hell. Then beat Gerdina and was all no hugs bad touch and went back to the world. Then Manic killed the lake Pokemon cause why not and went to Sunisher. Flint was like hey can you talk to my boyfriend he's buying an emotic. So Manic talked to Volner and pimp slapped him till he went back to the gym then went to Tejim and beat him there and Volner was like that's my fetish here's my badge. So Manic went up to Victory Road and got through it cause Llama Butt, who was Arceus, whose Manic went for Rotom and found God, and caught him, learned Waterfall and they got through Victory Road and Llama Butt was all you're the chosen one and Manic was all lol I know and then they trained 4 hours to beat Cynthia and Manic fought the E4 and Aaron led with a ho-oh cause holy shit randomizer but everyone was on easy mode and Manic rifle stomped Cynthia and General_Dragon 360 paid for the post game so Arceus had to hunt down all the Leons and